loud over me. I appreciate it. So here's what I want to start with. I had forgotten to tell periods A and 1. I had told you, but I'm going to remind you. I'm going to write something down on the board right now. You don't need to write it. Again, there will not be a problem that looks like this. 5, -3, 7. I'm not going to do any 3-number ones with the super clawing. You need to know it for pre-calc that it exists. And you need to know that it's a bunch of clawing, but I'm not putting it on the quiz, and I'm not putting it on the test. That said, this guy is fair game. This is from last night. Let's do it together. Let's see if we remember how to do this from last night. Are you guys ready? Okay, so we're going to start like this. Thanks. So we're going to start here and here. I know this is going to be an x plus 2. It goes in opposite. I know this guy is just that weird x, and I'm just going to put him off to the side. We deal with him at the end. Now, I had a bunch of kids in periods A and 1 say, is it the 4 in the front? Is it the 3 in the front? And I'm going to tell you the truth. I have a hard time remembering. So I am going to show you how I legitimately, when I wrote your answer key last night, this is legitimately how I do it. Put my x, change my sign. I legitimately do the divide. I'm trying to wait a minute to see if my board will let me do this. I legitimately do the divide and slide because, please don't be attached. Oh my God. That's the coolest thing. I can quit now. I can just go in this. Right? So I have a hard time remembering whether, like I said, is it 4 in the front, is it 3 in the front? I don't remember. So I legitimately divide and slide. And I do it on the board in this magical. Here we go. Let's claw. Actually, no. Hold on. Everyone's watching me. Martin, you guys are the ones I need to stay quiet. Claw this right now. If you have already clawed it, go to sleep for a minute. If you haven't, claw it now. I need to make sure everyone is solid, at least on the claw. So do the clawing if you haven't done that. If you've already clawed, take a little rest. Draw a picture on your whiteboard. But I should be able to walk by and you should be able to point to the clawing of this one. Walking by, walking by, you're clawing. I'm walking by, you're clawing it. You're clawing it. Okay, here's what I'm getting. I got 3. I still got 3. I got 3x squared plus 4x plus 6x plus 8. I got 3x squared plus 10x plus 8. I am very tempted to be like, yay, I'm a genius. Don't do that. You're not done. You got to do the Oprah thing. He gets an extra x. He gets an extra x. He gets an extra x. So please, it will be wrong if that's not to the third and that's not to the second. And I will remind you this. If it says write an equation, that word has the word equal in it. You need to say equals 0. Did I forget to do that a lot yesterday? Yes, I did. Will I remind you on the quiz? Yes, I will. Okay. That's old stuff. That's just yesterday. Here comes the new stuff. You will like it. And as a matter of fact, I had some people in the back who thought, I kind of just figured it out, and they did it right. So here's what, though. I do need to show people who are going to pre-calc something. So everyone's watching. I'm telling you, you got to watch this stuff. So I'm going to show you a very cool shortcut on how to do this. Guys and girls. But the shortcut only works for very simple problems. And in this class, we're going to do simple ones, which will be good. But for my kids heading to pre-calc, if you were doing this problem, you would have to do it the long way. And what I mean by that is this. X plus 2, x minus root 3, and x plus root 3, and you have to claw it all out. I'm going to show you a really killer and very legitimate shortcut But the reason your pre-calc teachers will do it the long way is because as the problems get more complex, you must use the more official way. So that's for my pre-calc friends. But for everybody else, watch what we're going to do. I love this. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're always going to start off with the easy guy. And we're going to put him in the back. So we're going to start off with this dude, nice and easy. It's just going to be x plus 2, right? Nice and easy. But now we're going to do the root thing. And I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Imagine you were told by your parents that you have to take your little brother everywhere you go, right? Or that you have just your little brother. Everywhere you go, he's going to come with you, right? So I'm calling you up, or I'm sending you an invitation to come to my house to have a barbecue. I don't need to send 2 invitations because your little brother's going to come automatically. So what I want you to realize is these 2 guys are like twins. They show up together always. If you've got the +1, you've got the -1. Always, always, always. So I don't need to really worry about the -1 because in a few minutes, he shows up automatically. So we're going to just